What's up my loves? My name is Paige, this is Paige the Page, and this is the start of a new VEDA vlog. I don't actually know when you're going to be seeing this. I might be just doing from now through to the end of next week and just doing a mammoth long one. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but hello, welcome. I'm sitting lower in my chair because I am so unbelievably tired right now, but having more energy than I probably have had in a week. It is currently like 8:10 and we've just finished dinner. I have spent the day chilling the fuck out and it's been great. I'm now at the halfway mark of A Touch of Darkness by Scarlett St. Clair, and so I am at the end of yesterday. I didn't touch on the fact that I finished Frost Heart by Jamie Littler. So I finished that off and I gave it a 5 stars. Absolutely beautiful. Can't wait for the third one to see where this story concludes. And I also really don't want it to conclude at the same time because it's so lovely. I have 2 main tasks for tonight. I would like to get both done, but if I only get one, that will be fine. And then I carry over into tomorrow, and then tomorrow I am spending most of my day in here because I am watching Crystal's Pick Pong live at 10. I need to go live at some time, and then I'm having a games night with friends virtually at about 7:30, so got a lot on. It's gonna be fun though. But yes, I just wanted to touch base, actually start this vlog and be like, so I'm halfway through one book and I finished another one. Technically I was supposed to read Serious Moonlight for Pick Pongathon as a blind pick, but I'm just going to move The Cruel Prince over into that spot, so I've done a blackout. That's what I'm going with because I just cannot be bothered with it at the moment. I'm really not vibing it, unfortunately. I would like to read it, but at the same time, not enough to actually continue. So it is only the 27th. I do have to focus on my assignments and finishing off VEDA. I also need to film the talking about the books that we've picked. We've filmed all the twister rolls, twister spins, bookobly rolls, all of that's done and dusted. Now it's just talking through and editing it together, which is that's going to be a task. I know that I can do it, and that will be the last VEDA video that I need to get ready. Yeah, that will be it. VEDA will be done. I can't believe it. Right, in terms of that, I am just listening to A Touch of Darkness, and I currently have like 9 books out from the library, so I'm deciding if I want to get through any of those. I'm thinking I might listen to either Girl Unframed or A Lat's Away and read Children of the Whale Volume 1. So then that's all done, and then if I manage to get through those, read Every Breath by Ellie Marnie, which is an Australian author, and it's part of Elle and Mel's book club. So I would love to be able to get to it so I can actually contribute. For the rest of the night, I'm gonna finalize getting this book sorted, getting this video sorted, and then do my 2 tasks, which is tidy up my study and put away the clothes that are in my bedroom, because at the moment there's a pile of them sitting on the bed and they need to be in the wardrobe. So I don't mind if I don't do the study tonight, but I would like to. I'm more focused on getting those clothes away, but I'm happy to do that like just before I go to bed because it's just hanging up clothes, but it's something I need to do. But I'll go get started. Bye. Hello, just a quick check-in. I finished Children of the Whale Volume 1 by Abby Yumida, and I really enjoyed this. I gave it 4 stars. It was really interesting, and I really like the concepts that have been introduced, but for me it just didn't have that 5-star feeling to it that I love in my mangas. So really enjoying it. Going to definitely keep on with the manga series, but overall it was just a really enjoyable read, just not hitting me in that 5-star feeling. So a 4-star for that one. Quick, easy read, very fascinating. Sets the premise for a lot, and yeah, I have about an hour left, maybe closer to 2 hours left of A Touch of Darkness, and I will probably be picking up Every Breath on the sprints tomorrow. Once I finish A Touch of Darkness, it'll either be A Lat's Away or Girl Unframed, but I think I can't find the audiobook for A Light's Away again, so I think Scrib's taken it off, so I can still get Girl on Frame, so I might do that one. Just depends on how we go. But yeah, just a quick little check-in. Good night. Hello, it is now 10 to 1 on Saturday the 28th of August, and I'm gonna go live in about 10 minutes, which should be good. I need to get changed and then we'll be able to go from there. I am probably going to finish A Touch of Darkness on that. I have 2 hours and 27 minutes and I'm listening to it. Actually, I might listen to it on my computer. I can speed it up. And then if I finish that, I can dive into this. We'll see how it goes. I don't really mind what happens. I just want to get some reading done. Ash and I also need to film the end clip of Twister, but that will involve changing things and is effort, and I just can't be fucked. So I'm kind of hungry, so I will check in with you later. Hello, so it is now Saturday and it's 7:07 and I'm just cooking some dinner for Ash and I. It's just pasta, very basic. Ash had his second Pfizer, so he's feeling a little bit sore, and yeah, but I just wanted to come on to say that I finished, what did I finish? A Touch of Darkness by Scarlett St. Clair, and I really enjoyed it. Smutty, Hades and Persephone. It was a good time. Curious to see how it compares to Neon Gods by Katie Robert, which I will be reading next month. So might give it quite a few books just so I can separate the two. But I enjoyed the experience. I listened to the audiobook and occasionally read along with the ebook. The narrator got into it. She was there. She was having fun. So that was always funny when I would just be like doing something random and then lo and behold, sex scene, and she's like panting and stuff, but all good. So yeah, really enjoyable experience and just a good bit of smut. Not too much in terms of world building, even though it's set in like a modern day New Athens. I don't really go into smut for the world building, I go in for the characters and the smut, both of which were done very well. So I need to look up some reviews because I know some people were quite contentious over it, so we'll see. In terms of other reading, I've started Every Breath, but I'm literally like 3 pages in. What I've read so far has been good and I'm enjoying it. It's going to be nice reading an Australian based book. I don't feel like I've read one that really focuses on like a contemporary Australian YA in a long time, so this should be fun. And what else? I'm currently looking like a wreck of the Hesperus because I'm doing a fancy dress trivia night at 7:30, so also hurrying along, and I was hoping I would be able to find a fancy dress outfit that I don't need to wear a bra for. Unfortunately, I have not succeeded in that, but I'm definitely going to eat pasta with red sauce before I put that shirt on. And obviously I'm just going to be in my jeans and Uggies. Like there's no fucking way I'm gonna get any dressier than that. Like I was gonna do winged eyeliner and lipstick and blush, but can't really be fucked, especially if I'm just wearing my headphones all night. So like it should be a good night though. I'm really excited. These are some high school friends that I haven't chilled with for ages. So yeah, I'm gonna jump off and finish getting this all ready, and I will check in with you later. Bye. Hello, it is now 11:40 on Sunday the 29th of August, and I'm just checking in because today I read up to page 231 of Girl Unframed. I ended up focusing on getting Twisted Choosers edited and uploaded, and sort of just had a really chill morning, caught up on some booktube, and then dived into this. So really over the halfway mark now and very excited to keep going. I've been taking photos of any quotes that I want to mark in my own edition when I get one, because I'm definitely buying a physical copy of this. So I've got like 120 pages to go. Very excited to keep going with that. Tomorrow is productivity day. I'm feeling a lot better than previously. So assignment, and yeah, just gotta chow through this assignment and we'll see how we go. I will focus on that. I'm gonna try and get up at normal person time, actually get stuff done. But I will check in with you later. Hello! Ah! Oh my god, I'm using Ash's tripod to actually hold my vlogging camera. Life-changing. I only have my big one, which is over there. So having something on the table is nice. Anyway, hi! It's now 1 o'clock on the 30th and I so I went to make the description for my TBR video that has to go up tomorrow, and I decided to playback, like upload it to YouTube to get it scheduled like I normally would, then go through, do the description and edit it. And as I was doing it, I realized that I've made like 4 errors. So yeah, we're now exporting, doing the fresh version, so then I can upload that one and that will be ready to go for tomorrow morning. So I'm really excited, and I haven't done any months. My goal for today was to fix, like get the TBR video up and running, so then that's ready to go, and then just work on masters. And yeah, so I've got a bit to do, but pretty chill. But I'm thinking now that that's got itself sorted, I'm gonna schedule it so then it's done and out of my hair, and then I'm not really sure what else to talk about. I haven't touched any more of Go on Frame. I'm still 120 pages from the end, and yeah, oh my god, I can't believe I'm so close to finishing it. I want to, I don't know, because it's later than I intend. I wanted to finish this today. I also really wanted to make some headway in every breath, so then it's not rolling over, but that would mean reading 335 pages in 2 days, plus an extra 100, so like 200 pages. I don't think I can feasibly do that with masters, so we shall see. I should have prioritized every breath, but it's fine. I'm not really sure what to do with that, because I realized that the next month's book is the next book in the series, and I'm not like, I've got a lot on, so I'm gonna fall behind it anyway. So maybe I could just remove it from my currently reading and try it again at a later date when I'm not dying. We'll get there, we'll get there, we'll get there. Half of me is like, I just want to read like 2 volumes of Cardcaptor's Crew and finish this off as well, so then I can hit the 100 books read by the end of the month, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm going to actually get my shit together and start working. Also, KJ gave me her readathon spreadsheet, and so now I've got everything sort of laid out. Oh, I need to change the colors on these. What color should we do? That's a nice one. There we go. I like that. So yeah, I finally got those all sorted, but yeah, very happy with how it's going. Oh, you can actually see my shelves. Oh, I love this. Alright, I will catch up with you in a little while. Bye. Hello, it's now Monday the 30th at 8:30, and as you would have seen, I finished Girl Unframed by Deb Coletti. And I don't know how to process emotions. We've had dinner and I sat with this for a while, and I still cannot process what I've read. I am giving this 4.5, but 5 stars on Goodreads, because I feel like it deserves more love for the messages that is present in it. Deb Coletti, A Heart in the Body in the World, I read in a time where I needed to hear the exact words that she was putting out. And this is still as powerful and poignant, just I think I was more prepared to be wowed. So I don't know, but yeah, I really enjoyed this. Enjoyed's the wrong word. I found this very intriguing and I was absolutely engaged with it from start to finish. Even though I was playing The Sims, I could tell you everything about this book. I also have like 1,000 images of this book saved into my phone, so then when I buy my physical copy, which will probably be later tonight and or tomorrow, I can go back and tab it up, because like with A Heart in the Body in the World, I don't have tabs in it anymore and it hurts my soul a little bit. So I'm thrilled to go and get my own copy, because this is a library copy, and tab the shit out of it, because Deb Coletti just knows how to write my feelings and emotions towards men. It just, oh fuck, it's so brilliant. I think the reason I'm not giving it 5 stars is because I actively hated the mother in this. Like, I could not sympathize with her character at all. And Deb tries in a way to make her somewhat human, but I couldn't vibe with that. I'm not for toxic family relationships. If your family is toxic, feel free to cut them out of your life. But Sydney didn't really have the chance to be able to do that. One thing I also hated was the fact that her mum, she calls her mum by her first name, which is fine, that's no biggie. But her mum would go, Sid, 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 Sid. No, it just hit the wrong way. Like, this is a 16-year-old girl and you're treating her like she's 4, calling, Sid, Sid, baby, come here, I love you. Now say it back. Sid, Sid, like, fuck off, you bitch. So I think my dislike for her character, and I know she's not meant to be likable, she's not meant to be redeemable, any of that shit, I just couldn't vibe. I loved In A Heart in the Body in the World, the grandpa in that, absolutely adored him with all my heart and soul. Brilliant. The antagonizer wasn't really seen in A Heart in the Body in the World, whereas they're a bit more prevalent in this instead. Still shook me to my goddamn core, but that's why I'm thinking 4.5 rather than a 5 star. But fucking hell, Deb Coletti, you know how to do it to me. I have all of this to read. Pray for me. Yeah, so I'm up to page 28, so I've got a while to go to get through this, but I'm hoping it will go by pretty quick. If not, all good. But I'd like to make a start, at least. Hello! So it is now midnight, whoops, and I read 193 pages of Every Breath. So I just did the math, and holy shit, what the fuck? I have read 315 pages today, which, yay! So finished off this, and then got a fucking chunk of this done, that much. So now I only need to read that tomorrow to have finished off. Well, this wasn't even on my August TBR, I just wanted to finish this before the end of the month, so yay! Very happy with that. So tomorrow I have a lot on. I need to get up and do the dishes and masters, therapist appointment, get Ash to work, and yeah, a few other little bits and pieces. So we'll see how we go, but I just wanted to check in. In terms of this, I'm really enjoying it. It's very fast paced, very YA, but I'm finding like the Sherlock narrative interesting. I find it a little bit annoying that like he's like, we only refer to each other by our last names, so you're known as Watson, I'm known as Mycroft. And it's very on the nose in that form, but at the same time it's also funny. So yeah, they're investigating a homeless guy has been murdered, and so the next Sherlock is trying to solve the case. Some of it's very, very, very unrealistic. Just the shit that they're like, I'm just gonna walk into the police station and say we have evidence, and then they're going to let us go and do some closure by going to the autopsy room and like being able to see the body. No, you would not let 2 16-year-olds do that. When was this published? 2013. That's not that old. Oh, it's nearly a decade. It's 8 years. But like the kids are like, they're 17, I think. Yeah. And they're getting absolutely wasted. Like he's smoking, and I'm just like, really? Like I was their age. Oh my god. No, I could not yeah, okay, I can imagine half the girls in my grade doing that. I was like, no. And I was like, wait a second. Because I graduated in 2012 when I was 18. So I would have been like 2 years older than them. But like, considering what we were getting up to when we were, yeah, okay, never mind. This became a whole lot more realistic. But yeah, very interesting. I'm enjoying it though. So I'm ready to head to bed. Ash is ready to head to bed. So that's what we're gonna do. Hello, so it is now 9:50 on Tuesday the 31st. So final day of August. What the fuck? So last night I said that I was up to 2:17 and I'm just sitting down to read. I have a therapist appointment at 11, so I need to leave home at 10:30. So I'm just going to probably get maybe half an hour of reading in, but I do read this pretty quickly, so I'm happy to just sit down, blast out, and then get dressed and head off. And then I'll come home and either try, well, I should be doing masters, so that's what we're gonna do. But I'm just gonna dive on in. Hello, so I'm back from therapy and it was really lovely. I have made some bagels with strawberry, cream cheese and honey. I'm now sitting outside to eat my lunch because I haven't done this since last Friday. I'm not sure. Whenever it was the last time that I vlogged that I was out here. So yeah, it's now 12:30, so Ash is going to be home, or he finishes work in half an hour and then he'll be home, so I'll wait for him. And then yeah, not really sure what else I'm gonna do. I'm just floating along, and yeah, so I'm just gonna chill and take it easy. So bon appetit. I've been craving this. Hello, so it got a little bit hot outside, so I'm now inside. I've finished lunch and I'm gonna start on every breath. What I'm thinking for today is just focusing on finishing this off and potentially reading a manga or a graphic novel. I have Sad Ghost Club. Oh, that's exciting. I don't know, it only took my sister like an hour to read it. Because if I finish this and something else, actually let me double check. But I think if I finish Every Breath and something else, I will have hit 100 things read. And that is just giving me life more than doing my fucking assignment. Because once I finish this, like, it'll just be assignment time. Yeah, okay, so I need to read 2 things today to hit the 100 mark. I then want to film and edit my wrap up for tomorrow. But I just had the idea I could film my magical readathon TBR and then film, or even my haul, and just do a switch, because I have 3 videos that I'm wanting to post in the next 3 days anyway. I might do TBR wrap up haul, because then that's keeping my flow. I might film and edit that. That really won't take me too long because there's 7 prompts. Let's dive into this. I'm 60 pages from the end. Ash is no longer coming home at 1. He is now potentially staying till 3 for work. So I'm just gonna chill here. Hello, it is now 10:30 and well, I've got an update. I finished Every Breath by Ellie Marnie and I'm giving this 4 stars. It was really enjoyable Aussie YA mystery and I just had a lot of fun with it. And I think the characters were really great and I really enjoyed their dynamic. Could see where it was going with the YA-ness of it, but I'm not mad that it happened. It was really sweet. Very happy with this, which puts me at 99 books read for the year. And then I finished The Sad Ghost Club by Liz Meddings, which is my 100th book of the year. I'm so happy. I didn't know how I was gonna end up, but I've cracked the 100 at least, which is just amazing. And I'm giving this 4 stars as well. It was a really beautiful look at anxiety and mental health and finding like-minded people to sort of make you feel not so alone in the world. And I think this is great for teenagers, and especially those that feel uncomfortable in themselves. Just having it in a school library could make or break like a kid's experience in being able to just find something that they relate to and express the way that they are feeling. And I think this would have promoted me seeking out therapy as a teenage more if it had have been like around. Definitely would recommend having this in high school libraries. Gave it 4 stars and I've read 100 books. Oh my god. I was then like, okay cool, I need to go put in my statistics, la 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 la. Let's have a look at my monthly stats. Cool. I've read 18 books and 5,926 pages. I'm 74 pages off cracking the 6,000 pages in a month, and I'm just, what? Half of me is tempted to like just read Flying Witch or something cute and sweet like Cardcaptor 2 or something, just so that I can crack the 600, but then I'm also like, do I want to though? I'm really like, I love the 100. I finish on 100, and if I read one more then I'm at 19, and I might as well just read another one and be at 20. Like, that's where my brain goes. So because it is late, I'm probably not going to, and just accept the fact that my page count's just going to be under. So frustrating. No, I shouldn't. I should go to bed. I am exhausted. But I'm very excited for next month to be able to start next month's TBR. I'm still not sure when you're going to see this vlog. I haven't decided if I'm going to post this or like continue on. I think I'm just going to listen to some booktube. Like, I might actually make a tea and sit and chill the fuck out. So yeah, not really sure what I'm doing. I just wanted to come on and be like, I did it! 100 books! Woo! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Yeah. I'm very chuffed. Also, I think because I haven't acquired any more books, so I have 398 books on my TBR, and I love seeing it go down. Keeping below the 400 is like mint. I have 1 library book and 4 ebooks. One of those I'm getting a physical copy of, so when that arrives, like, it's not going to add. Oh, I get to go set up my planner as well. It's all exciting. I love the end of the month and I get to like joy over everything that I've read. What would be my average? My average rating is 4.2, which is a little bit lower, but I gave a lot of 4 stars, not a lot of 5 stars. There were some that could have been very close. What was my listing hours were definitely higher. Interesting. Oh, I'm just thrilled. Fingers crossed we can keep that momentum up and I don't crash and burn, because March was when I had 20 books and then in April I read 7. And I have big assignments, but we'll be fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. It's all fine. I'm so excited. I do have some chonkers. Like, I've got the Mad Ship, City of Brass. Heroes looks big. But yeah, I need to figure out my plan of attack as well. I'm feeling like my first week is going to be Take a Hint, Danny Brown, Under Before We Were Blue, and then something else. So I might need to be on Ash's Audible account. I'm gonna go. Thank you. Holy shit, what the fuck? This is insane. I will love you and leave you. Bye. Hello. It is now the 1st of September and I'm sitting out the front once again with a cheese tomato bagel. So yeah, I'm just listening to booktube. I haven't decided what I want to read yet. I'm like working on my assignment. I've got 400 out of 600 words that I wanted to get done today done, so I'm gonna have this and then dive back into that last 200, and then once I finish that, then I can focus on reading. And I'm actually really happy because I might finish that before 5 p.m. Amazing. This is what happens when I get up and just start working on it straight away. It's very weird. Anyway, so I'm gonna dive into this and keep listening, but I just wanted to say hi. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Bye! Oh, that's good bagel. Hello, my loves. Just checking in before I go to bed. It is now the 2nd of September and I have read quite a bit. I'm now 44% of the way through Before We Were Blue, and it's a really hard read, but I'm really enjoying it so far. And then I am over halfway through Take a Hint, Danny Brown, and absolutely loving it. I love Sophia, I love Danny, the dynamic is just top tier. I paused it right before a sex scene because I didn't want to read that before going to bed. I want to enjoy it and not be tired. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. I will check in more tomorrow. Today was just a really big day of getting the house back up to scratch and getting my assignment underway. So I have 600 words left out of 2,200 and I'm so keen for this to be done. So fingers crossed I can finish off that tomorrow with the 600 words and then find my references to go back and put in there. I'll leave it here. I'll check in with you later. Good morning. Hi. Whew. It is now 9:30 on the 3rd of September and I think today is going to be my last day of this vlog. So this is from the 27th through to now, I believe, and I'm going to post this on Monday or Tuesday, either the 6th or the 7th. So that's my plan, and then I'll continue on. I'll start on a Saturday as a fresh vlog, but then not be putting them out until the following time. So that's the plan for these, which is kind of exciting now that I actually have a structure on what I wanted to do. I just couldn't figure out how I wanted to do it, and then obviously because I have my regular content going up, I didn't want to replace that with a vlog, so I'm happy to put it there, and then I have the weekend to edit it. Feeling good. Excellent. In terms of content, I am 44% of the way through Before We Were Blue. Yeah, really interesting dynamic. Really hard to hear what these girls have gone through, and I think we are about to hit a very big point of contention, so be curious to see how that shapes up. And then I am 211 pages into Take a Hint, Danny Brown, and absolutely loving it. Like I've said, I love Sophia, I love Danny. It's just a really wholesome, lovely read, and I'm very keen to get to that. So plans for today is finish my assignment. I'm very keen to get this finished. I'm very keen to not have this over my head. Next week, again, still working on assignments, but we'll get there bit by bit. But yeah, it will be really nice to have this out of the way. And then I'm exercising with Jacqueline, and I want to film at least 3 videos today. I haven't had a chance to really do filming over the past few days, so, or to the extent that I want. So today is hopefully going to be that day because I want to get ahead, so then throughout the week I can just edit rather than having to actually sit down and film. This is the way that I love setting up my videos for the month, because it just makes it a lot easier for me throughout the month, and then there's a mad rush at the end where I'm doing my wrap up, my TBR, my haul, and just anything else that comes along with it. So yeah, definitely wanting to get into the filming mood, but the 600 words, finishing my assignment, is the most important. Essentially I have 600 words to write, but then I also have my referencing to do. So essentially I've just gone through and put in little crosses where I think a reference will need to be, and then I'm gonna go find the references and then put them in. That's how I've decided to tackle this and see if it works better for me or not. Fingers crossed that my brain just works smoothly. Have we ever known my brain to work smoothly? No, but that's okay. That's what I'm doing. I'm running sprints on the Not Safe Workathon Twitter as well. I'm gonna bounce off. Bye. Hello, just a quick little check-in. So it is now midnight on, well, it's just changed to the 4th. so I'm just wrapping up my reading for the 3rd. Essentially, I've made some more progress in Before We Were Blue by E.J. Schwartz. There was an incident of mentioning a Native American mythological creature that I know you're not meant to say, and I'm pretty sure the author is not Native American, which then led me down a rabbit hole because there is queer rep, there is ace rep, there is Jewish rep, and now I'm just concerned. So, like, obviously that was just one thing, and I don't want to have to out an author to be able to get their perspectives. So yeah, interesting take on that. I feel like the queer rep has been done well. One of the protagonists is questioning whether they're bi or queer, and then end up going with queer, which is great. But yeah, so interesting dynamic on that front. On a more positive front, I finished Take a Hint, Danny Brown by Talia Hibbert. 5 fucking stars. Are we surprised? The sex scenes were fucking glorious. I have a new heart for Sophia. He just does everything perfect. There are so many parallels between him and Ash that it's amazing. Aside from him being like a rugby player who's Muslim, like the opposite end of Ash, but regardless.
I is a skinny weed.
Personality wise, they are very similar, and it was really nice to see the anxiety and panic attack representation, and then Danny's bisexuality, and just all of it was fucking glorious. So yes, highly recommend checking out this series if you have not already, and this definitely will be sitting up there with Get a Life Chloe Brown on my favourite shelf of this year. I'm so excited to get Eve Brown, and I'm asked Ash if he could order it in for me so I can either get to it next month or the month after. In terms of prompts, this fulfilled a few. I was using one of them as a bookmark. So for Magical Readathon, this was the Tower of Rumination, read a 5-star prediction. And then for Bookoplathon, it was a Becca recommendation. And then for Not Safe for Workathon, it was my essential read of a mood read, and I definitely was in the mood for this, as well as Breathless or Panting and these sex scenes. Yes. So that's it for me. Usually when I sign off these vlogs, I do a wrap up of the things that I've read, but I can't remember what I've read. It's been a while, and also I've put everything away from what I read last month. So let me quickly. I have read Children of the Whales Volume 1, A Touch of Darkness, Girl Unframed, Every Breath, Sad Ghost Club, Take a Hint, Danny Brown, and I'm 255 pages into an e-arc of Before We Were Blue. Fucking went hardcore! Also, I got an extension on my assignment, so then like having that time, I could sort of prioritize reading and recovering. Good fun. Good fun. Sorry, this isn't my usual vlog sign out. I forgot that I needed to sign it out. Let me know in the comments, how is your transitional period going? Did you finish off your August TBR? Are you loving your September read so far? How is it all going? If you like this video, feel free to give it a big thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more of this mess, feel free to subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!